Black Moon Jesus. It is July 21st, 1:44 p.m. I did another really late night. The game was until like 12 or 12:30 a.m. and we lost. Blown save. The other perspective is the Angels walked it off. And it was on ESPN and I couldn't watch it because I don't want to pay for that. I pay for Cardinals TV and I should be able to watch every game on Cardinals TV. I should be able to watch every game on Cardinals TV, all of them. Perhaps ESPN should pay Cardinals TV to use their feed. Okay. So after the game, I was still awake and up and stuff, and I started mopping. What the fuck? So I mopped, I cleaned the toilet, I cleaned the kitchen, and it was 2, and I took a shower. And then I was in the bed, but of course, all I do is work. So I don't know, I might have gone to sleep at 4 or 5. They let me. And then I got up about, I don't know, it was about an hour ago. Might have been noonish. But I was in and out of sleep because they are still pulling things out. So, and they have to wake me up sometimes to pull. They save things up so that I can sleep. In the last 3 days, I hadn't slept more than 3 hours. I did sleep. They let me sleep last night. The point is to get out of this place as quickly as possible, and that's just what I've done this whole time. Just keep hanging on so that we don't have to live in Ariman. Oh my God, yesterday I started suddenly feeling more myself and safe because they've closed so many holes and taken so many cables out and found lots of places that we were plugged into the mastermind. And I was starting to feel like a tight closed unit. And they said, "Do you want to play piano?" And I was like, "Oh my God, I think I might could." And I did. And they were experimenting with me reading as my consideratory self or putting it on a timeline. And that was really interesting because it was seamless on the timeline. But I'm accustomed to thinking. So it was a very interesting experience. And I think it'll probably be a mix because I'm this many years old and have been playing music since I was 4. And I've thunk the whole time. But I might eventually get to a place where I just prefer the timeline, prefer it being on a timeline because there was no thinking. They use what you have, and I have a goddamn lot, but couldn't express it hardly as a pro. Although I forced it, or I was forced to force it. Still couldn't do what I wanted to do because I'm a sound being and that doesn't match how the brain works in this avatar, this bullshit avatar. Anyway, I'm kind of liking this night living. What's going on with you? Hey, I'm finally eating. What time is it? 4:22 p.m. It has been a lot of them getting to know my language. I didn't know I was one of one. There's only one being like me. And so the one who sent the material in for me to work with as this person has had to devote a special nodule to figure out my language. And I had been using all of the apparatuses and places in this avatar my whole life. And I had made it work for me. I didn't know I was different, but that's all been gone. And I haven't had a way to express myself or to even know what I like. And so they've been really devoted to that today for me, along with taking things out always. But I'm finally eating, and I made egg, Swiss cheese, mushrooms. Who else likes to eat the heels? I love the heels. Hey, you moved. And I've been revisiting the Joshua Tree U2 album. I I saw them when they came to St. Louis in it may have been 1990, 91. I don't know when it was, but the Zoo tour. And I hadn't listened to this album since probably the 90s. It's really awesome. So that's today. And he decided to get on the chair. Hey, baby. Smooshy smoosh. Epic.